Hey guys, Michael here. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a remote desktop with Amazon Web Services. I'll show you how to set it up and log in into your remote desktop. Now, the first thing to do is to get an account with Amazon Web Service. I've already created a video showing you a tutorial on how you can do this on your mobile phone. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description to this video. It is free to sign up and you get 3 months access free. Once you sign up for account, you need to log back into your Amazon Web Console. Once in the console page, your home page you'll find in this section. There are several ways you can get started. You can come to this 3 line here, click on this, and you see all services here. Click on all services, and you'll be able to see all services that are available. Here you'll find EC2. That's one way to get there. Now you can also get there when you click on the squares at the top left corner of your screen, and here you're going to see all services. Click on this, and you want to scroll to E. Here you find EC2, Virtual Service in the Cloud. Click on this. You want to click on Launch Instance and then allow the page to load. On this page here where it says name and tag, you want to name the instance, and this is for the purpose of your recognition. Give the instance a name and scroll down to Application and OS Image. Here you'll be able to choose the operating system for the server you want to create. And they have a lot of operating system you can select in this section. You can click on Windows in this section, or you can click in the search section and search for Windows. Select your preferred operating system in this section, and then you want to scroll down just under this. Here you want to click on the drop down in this section, and you find all the free tiers for Windows. So you can run up to Microsoft Windows Server 2025, and it's free tier. So scroll down in this section and select any free tier. I'm going to be using Microsoft Windows Server 2025 base. Click on your option in this section, and it will be added here. Now scroll down under instance type. Here you'll be able to select the storage. So click on the drop down in this section. So you can get memory usage of up to about 8 GB memory under the free tier. Select your preference here and it will be added. The next step is to create a key pair. Simply come to this section and click on create new key pair. Scroll down in this section. You want to select the private key file format in this section. So leave it at PEM and then click on create key pair. Now a key pair will be created and be saved to your computer. Click on save to save the key pair. Once saved, you want to scroll down to network settings. Here you'll be able to edit the settings of your network. You find your network info, subnet, auto assign, the public IP, firewall, and you can also choose if you want to allow HTTPS traffic from the internet. In this section, you can click if you want it to be custom or your IP. If you want to edit more details, you can click on edit in this section and you'll be able to edit all other information. So you can leave the network details as default or customize in this section. When you scroll down under this, you can configure for storage and you can select the root volume in this section. Once you're done, scroll down to the bottom and then you want to click on Launch Instance. Wait for your instance to be properly configured. Now that's it for the main part. The next step is to click on your instance. You can always get here when you log in EC2 and you find instances in this section. So once you're in EC2, you'll be able to see this menu. You'll also be able to see your instance state. When you click on this, you'll be able to stop instance, reboot instance if your instance is having problem, and terminate or delete your instance. You also find other options such as actions in this section. When you click on this, you'll be able to run instance diagnosis, check the instance settings, configure network settings, security, image and template, monitor and troubleshoot. So anytime you're having issues with an instance and you want to control the instance, you can always come here. So let's go ahead and connect to a remote desktop. What you want to do is come here and click on actions. And then here you want to click on security. Come here and click on get Windows password. You want to click on upload private key. So you want to upload a private key which you downloaded. Select the private key and click on open. Scroll down and then click on decrypt password. And this will give you instance ID, private IP address, username and password. So basically the login details of your instance. So you can go ahead and save these details. I'm going to duplicate the page and then I'll go back to the instance page. Now on this page, what you want to do to log in and connect to your remote desktop, you want to click on connect. Here you want to click on RDP client. And then you want to scroll down and download remote desktop file. Go ahead and click on save and the remote desktop will be downloaded. Now to log in, click on the remote desktop and then click on connect. you'll be asked for the password. Go ahead and copy the password and paste the password in this section. Click on OK and then click on Yes. So now you'll be able to use your remote desktop. Now, depending on the storage configuration you set, it will also affect the speed of your remote desktop. Now, if you want to share files from your computer to your remote desktop, it's quite easy to do. You want to go ahead and minimize your remote desktop, copy the file you want to send to your remote desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and click on copy, go back to the remote desktop, and then you can then paste the file. You won't be able to do this on mobile. If you want to know how to log in into your remote desktop on your mobile, you can watch the video in the description. If you do find this video helpful, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and have the post notification turned on.